Well, everybody, welcome back to the fifth annual George Ginky Sansushi Memorial Tournament. We're coming to you live from Steinway Billiards in Astoria, Queens, New York, right the homeroom of the Hustlers on True TV. This is a co-production by AZB TV and NYC Grind. We have a match at hand for you with two great players, Lee Brett and Earl Strickland. It's going to be a race to 8. We want to welcome everybody aboard in the chat. We want to make sure that you guys do the right thing and hit some of those links. Help us out. We're trying to do all we can to bring you free streams. It's not too much to ask for, and I hate asking, but I have to. A little short-handed on the other side of the board, but I'll get there. If you can make the post and share it, we appreciate it. Make sure to check out MolinariGloves.com. Mr. Ira Lee, personal friend, selling these gloves like it's raining water. It's raining men. It's raining water. These gloves are moving. There's a craze going on. Don't ask me. Larry Ross says they're made really well, really well. Make sure to check out iPlayPool.com. Jordan Guttenberg, president of the company, vice president, the Black Widow, Jeanette Lee, and the whole crew behind them, professional pool players. You can go on there and learn how to play any game you want. All pre-recorded shows and teaching you how to step up, stroke, stance, the whole 9 yards. You name it, iPlayPool.com. If you mention the code name, Ginky15, you get a special if you sign up. We're giving away 4 passes. I still got to get in touch with Levi. And we're going to set you right on your way. Steinway. Here you go, right here. We got FA Clothing Line. Brian Russell is right up at the front door. And he's here. He's another sponsor. We're going to set these guys up and ready to go. Yep, ready to go. We're going to mention some sponsors as we proceed with this match. Hopefully we get ample time as Lee Brett breaks. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce the co-host, the co-commentators. Tony Igaramomo, everybody knows Iggy. Diana Snooky, the original Rojas. And in the back, because she's 9.5 feet tall, sitting on a chair, is Troy, New Jersey pool player. Welcome aboard, everybody, and thank you for supporting us and helping out.
Hey, Al. Thanks for having us.
Hello.
My pleasure, always.
This should be a nice matchup. This Lee guy plays pretty sporty, by the way, if you guys watching.
Lee Brett. He also gives pool lessons, too. This is Earl's homeroom. Earl gives pool lessons out of here at $75 an hour, minimum of 2 hours. Call Steinway to set up an appointment to make sure Earl is available. He does a lot of teaching. But Lee Brett, he sent me 10 days ago, he sent me something to help him out, and I know he does teaching. So I guess he does too, and you're going to have to become friends with Lee Brett on Facebook or somewhere else to find out what he charges. Lee Brett was one of the referees on Bonus Ball, if you remember.
Guys, if you can, please share this on Facebook and any social media. Just go to my page and it's on there.
Yes, thanks for sharing it. We've seen that. Iggy's right there. We have just one person checking our social media, and it pops up. So thank you, Iggy.
Yeah, put the good word out. I know a few people already text me, said they're watching.
Oh, great.
I took a picture, had me, Mike Duchesne, and Larry Ross. They sent it over to Steve Dunkel. He got a kick out of it.
Now, Upstate, what room is he from?
He's traveling man.
Okay.
I don't know if he does have a homeroom. If anybody does, though, please share it.
Yeah, let us know.
Give him some kudos. Props.
Uh-oh.
You know what that is?
You want that.
Kojak in the subway.
I used to have the picture up.
Yeah,
on
you
the
used to have that
I
graphic.
still
yeah.
do. It's on the. It's actually there.
Well, as you guys saw, after a few exchanges of safeties, one resulted in a scratch, giving Earl ball in hand. Dangerous thing to do.
I think originally he was looking to go 2 rails, now he's going to go the easy way.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Crystal. Crystal Slaughter, the wife of Mike Slaughter. The gentleman we're having, well, the family, we're having the benefit for. Then I keep flashing and pushing. It's urgent. Do it. Let's do it. Billiards 99 out of Staten Island. One guy you don't want to play with, I'll tell you right now. Take that to the bank. He's back.
Who's that, Al?
I can't say. If I say it, I might get
No, I'm
whacked.
saying, what's
might
his
get
name in the
whacked.
chat room?
Billiards 99.
Oh, okay. A sleeper.
We have it. Yeah.
Sleeper out of the woods.
Sleeper out of the Meadowlands.
Nice.
You got
Hey, Crystal, I'm right along with you, okay?
that's Tony Iggy's voice that you hear, fighting his own battle. It's true.
Looks like Earl doesn't have too much problems here. As long as he comes back on the
Nah.
5, he'll be all right.
Did he laugh when I just said that?
Yes, he did. But he was watching.
Did you
that
know he's
table.
fighting cancer too? Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And did you laugh at that? You didn't laugh.
No,
at
he was
that.
laughing at the table.
I'll give him a slap.
would.
I'll get
I love
Billiards
Iggy.
99 on him. He loves Iggy all of a sudden. Mention Billiards 99, he changes his voice. I love Iggy. Troy's always there, man.
He's like, uh-oh, no. What had happened was what I meant to say.
Troy and I always have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Also, announcement. We'll be starting up Team 9-ball here on Tuesday nights, NAPL.
Lee Brett.
NAPL
Earl
is the
Strickland.
new
Looks like Earl
official
Strickland's going
league
to draw
here at Steinway
first
Billiards.
blood here.
So if you're interested in Team 9-ball, see Tony Robles or Gail.
And here we go. Earl's up 1-0.
Yeah, no laughs at cancer.
Earl knows what he up. Now, can I bring you up to date? Did you guys watch Boners Ball when Lee Brett actually had to yell at to try to calm Earl Strickland down? Did you see that?
I wonder if there's anything here with that.
I think it was.
I think it's on YouTube, actually.
It is actually on YouTube. And it's a negative part of pool. But who was the other person? Somebody. Wasn't Sean Putnam, was it? No. Somebody else. Jeremy Jones, maybe? Yeah, I think it was Jeremy Jones, and Earl got into it a bit. But definitely not staged.
Yeah,
Lee-
there goes
Lee,
two personalities.
Yeah.
Poor Lee was like, well, what do you do here? Yeah. He let it out. He let his voice out. That's
Well,
for
you know,
sure.
it's funny you mention that because John Lehman was just telling me a story about Earl, and
Right.
they were playing out in China or the Philippines or whatever, and he had to watch a hit, and Earl was, shooting over a couple balls, and John had to get a good angle to see the actual hit on the other ball because it was a close ball.
Sure.
Well, every time Earl was ready to shoot, John would bend down. Earl would get up. John would get up. Okay, and this happened
Looked like
like
a
5 or
mirror
6
image.
times. Yeah. Oh, funny as all heck.
Pool junkie, I can reassure you that New Jersey pool player Troy wasn't laughing at that. Yeah. Believe me, there's no need to even reprimand that man. Believe me,
Earl
he's
someone just
he's
mentioned.
red, white, and blue through.
Bluth?
Red, white, and blue through. Yeah.
Are you Bluth?
And we want to thank
Are you wearing Bluth?
his family for. We want to wish them a happy Memorial Day. We know they're protecting our country. Am I right, Troy?
Thank you, Al. Yes, sir. Earl just broke, and well, he just got a little funny on that 8, but
No,
not
he's
too
good.
bad.
He's fine.
But he broke, and someone mentioned his break's not that good. But you know what? If Earl can that last break, you better watch out. All right,
Yeah.
not
The
to-
only thing that might affect Earl is that upper left-hand corner.
Well, 'cause it's
I
in
hate
his
to
head.
use the word hate.
It's in his
He
head.
dislikes that pocket
Yes.
that much.
Right.
He knows it's there. It's in his head.
Wow, what speed on that draw there? This guy's something else.
Now,
Earl.
Troy, you would know better than I did. How come he didn't come
Pearl.
straight back? Because the 9-ball was on the other side of the spot. So he's got more room on this side than he does.
You know,
Come
when
on that side.
he doesn't, I think him and all along with a lot of good players is you get down, it's like click, click, boom, you shoot. So whatever you feel comfortable with in your practice, and that's how you practice, like it might not be.
Because he had to move that ball.
Yeah.
He had to move that ball.
He likes moving
Yeah.
the way he goes.
Right. I mean, all he had to do was come backwards,
Right.
and he had all the room, and the 9 was on the other side.
'Cause
But yet
doesn't
he chose that.
He doesn't have to think about that. That's like a natural shot for him to. That's what he practices, and I can
Right.
do this all the time. That's when you start to think about your 15 options that you can do, and then your last option is to bang it into the rail, or what do? You bang it into the rail, right? So
Now I just flashed a graphic of Diana Hoppy. Let me tell you a little story here. Diana Hoppy has so much memorabilia. She even has Earl Strickland's wisdom tooth signed and autographed by Earl.
wow.
No.
Yeah, she does. She does.
Diana, is that true?
How do you fit
It is true.
his whole name on a wisdom tooth?
You know how to look. You know how those little those people that write on rice.
Yes.
How small that is? Well, a wisdom tooth is a lot bigger than that, and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
signed. You can see it's signed. I saw it in person.
Wow. That's one big tooth.
So go over there and check out DianaHoppy.com for plenty of things, photos, posters.
And teeth.
And teeth, yeah. I was gonna say, go over there and check out his tooth.
Now we got teeth.
Well, I just asked him to smile. Let me look at his teeth.
It all falls under the same blanket, memorabilia.
I hear
See,
you.
she said yes.
Oh, my goodness.
True.
She said it twice.
Yeah.
Well,
So
I got to wonder, Diana, how did you just flat out ask him for it? Just say, yeah, let me have your tooth.
listen, she's an upright collector of memorabilia.
I know she is.
And
I know.
Earl's hot. You know, he's champion 5 times over, U.S. champion, U.S. Open champion 6 times over or 5 times over. I can't remember. The guy's won so many times. I only announced it 1,000 times
Can
a
I
year.
just knock one out of his? No, I'm just kidding.
But, she knows who's hot and who's not.
Earl Strickland's tooth.
Yeah.
All right.
She's a smart cookie. So DianaHoppy.com. Go over there and support her. She gave us a lot of memorabilia. Dick Abbott's actually going to come in the room. I think it's tomorrow when the semifinals are going on.
Oh, did Earl just give him the shot?
He gave that up. I
I don't understand that.
well, that's maybe why. Look where he left.
Okay.
Well, it's not only that. You were firing at that left-hand corner, too.
That,
There you go.
He
There
don't
you
like it. I'm
go.
telling you, he don't like it.
You hit the nail right on the head.
that along with all the traffic, the 10 is on that rail. If you don't get on that rail, you're in trouble.
Now, let me ask you something, guys. I mean, on a personal level, all right? You get into a serious beef with somebody, argument, right? And now you have your opportunity to
play
grab
'em?
them on a table, and you know what you're capable
Yeah,
of
there's
doing.
got to be something there, you know?
Do you feel the vendetta?
Oh, you're catching a beat.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh, my goodness.
That's the only way I like to stomp on people is usually I'm pretty
Yeah,
nice.
You're 20 feet tall. You can stomp on anybody.
No, like generally I like to, like when I play, I'm kind of
Oh.
nice. I don't mind.
She
like,
also
missing or
has
whatever.
kidney stones.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
His kidney stones?
Yeah.
Stories.
Yeah.
Are you serial?
Yes.
She don't have the kidney stone, but she has stories. I
There's
hope.
Donna
Oh,
back
no,
again.
She has his kidney stones.
This is silly. Oh, my goodness. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah.
I would be scared if someone kept asking me for my teeth and my kidney stones.
Why, did you actually want them? I mean,
Like someone making some witch's brew up for me or something.
oh, my goodness.
I know my wife's got a doll of me.
Did he come up enough?
No,
She,
he's stuck.
she's got a doll of you.
Yeah, she stabs it.
Josh in the chat, you're absolutely right. I'm trying to locate Levi Combs. He has the screenshots of everybody that was in the chat when we did the drawing last night, and I cannot find him at all. Oh, he's playing in the tournament. That's right.
Oops.
So we're going to have to wait till he gets done. I'm not going to walk over to him and say, I need those screenshots.
Oh,
Let him
go
get
ahead. I
done.
dare you.
I'll wait until he's like shooting a 10.
Yeah.
That's like pulling Earl's teeth out. Are you nuts?
It'd be like Lurch coming over to
Oh,
him.
good
You
Lord.
rang.
You rang.
Al says he wants it now.
No. We're going to have to. Josh, you're absolutely right. But I got to, we got to wait.
What's he do with this, Troy? Come on.
Snap it back. Stop before the 7. I like snapping it back. He likes
He
going.
likes going forward.
He
likes-
goes forward.
He likes going forward.
I was always told to go forward if you have
Do you?
the opportunity
I
to.
like going back.
Why would you want to go backwards?
Yeah, you're not supposed to go against the natural.
I'm backwards.
I'm
I go
backwards.
backwards.
Right, yeah.
No, actually,
the-
I would have went forward there too.
There's a lot of
I
players.
like going
There's a lot of
forward.
play. The only, because the odds of you getting on the ball are better going forward, Troy.
Yeah, speed.
Unless you know your speed, that
Right.
you got it down pat. And I noticed that you have a very good draw, and the speed is pretty accurate. You could watch Troy just about every Wednesday night on the game show that Pat Fleming has on the AccuStats on location link on their page. Every Wednesday night they have a game show, and it's all about pool. You can check it out there.
Oh, and am I ever sandbagging on that show?
That's his story, and he's sticking to it.
Oh, I was like, why aren't you playing? I'm like, "Oh, I'm not playing. I'm here for the break and run. It's fun though. We have a good time. You see Cohane's over there. He plays too. Eddie's sitting on the bench.
Julie Ha, she plays.
Julie Ha came in the amateur tournament. She did pretty well. I think she got paid. And
Yeah.
came
She
out
did well.
13th or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think 13 to 16.
Yeah, she said she ran out of gas.
Isn't that funny when you come in, 9 through 12, and then how'd you do in the tournament? At 9th. You'll never say 9 through 12. I came in 9th.
Yeah.
No, you know what? I do. I do.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. I don't want people thinking that I'm trying to.
I don't. I tell the
Underhand them or
Isaac, at 9
whatever.
through 12, we all share the same prize. But
Okay, we
I
have a
don't-
new score.
But yeah, people do that. And they,
Yeah, I came in
17 to 24. No, I came in 17th.
Yeah.
Yep. And we got a 3-0.
Gotta make it sound as good as possible.
You know what, though? They could go on the other spectrum. They come in 17 through 24. They could say they won, too, also. So.
That's
At least
Real
they-
quick, Earl's not going to give us too much of a chance. There is the GoFundMe link right there from Mike Slaughter. Unfortunately, he has cancer. We're trying to help out him and his family. His wife is in the chat. Crystal is in the chat. That's his GoFund link. If you can't write it down that quick, because Earl doesn't give us too much air to breathe, he wants to get it on the road. You can Google Mike Slaughter and just put in the back of Mike Slaughter's name, GoFundMe page.
Well,
And,
we'll put it up again soon.
well, it comes right up on Google. I saw it myself.
Okay, that's great.
And you can go right on it. If you can donate anything and everything is greatly appreciated.
They have a PayPal link, you know?
It's a GoFundMe.
GoFundMe.
GoFund. Oh, just,
Yeah.
okay. It's similar to that.
In fact,
Yeah.
Iggy here, battling cancer himself, had I don't know how many surgeries.
3 surgeries.
Actually made a cash donation. Scott Frost, who donated some DVDs to the benefit here that we're having for King of the Hill, also made a donation. And Jarrett Clowry of the Hustlers, the new reality show on True TV, before he left, he gave me $200. And Mike Strasberg, who played in the amateur event, came over and gave me $20, and $20 from somebody else, Tim T or something. So, I'm just giving everything to Levi. I know it's in good hands because Levi is a personal friend of Mike Slaughter's, and it will get to Mike Slaughter and his family, besides the GoFundMe link. But that's the easiest way to do it. Just go on the GoFundMe link, and it goes right into their account. Thank you.
It's beautiful.
Well said. Beautiful.
So it's nice when you see the pool playing community get together and help out one of their own.
Yeah, absolutely.
As tough as we fight, and
Hey, you know what?
we're still a family. We're like a dysfunctional family, actually.
I said
We
that
put
earlier.
the fun in it.
I
Did you?
always say it. Yeah,
We
we're
put the fun.
dysfunctional family.
We put
We
the
put the
fun in
fun.
dysfunctional.
Dysfunctional.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
That's
know, as much, That's a good point. You know, pool sort of has a bad name because of years ago with dark alleys and cigar smoke and watch your wallet and make sure you got your watch on your wrist before you come out of the men's room and all this business. It's not like that. When pool world pulls together, it's sometimes the fastest pace that you can't imagine. We had a young man that needed a pool table. I think, what's his name, Dan Smith, I believe his name was, Daniel Smith. We met him at Super Billiards Expo, and the youngsters all got together, and we had all the professionals come over and sign autographs from him and give him pictures. Well, his father got in touch with me via Facebook and says, is there any way that we can help my son get a pool table? We really can't afford it. He really likes pool. They're expensive. So we put the word out there, and I'm telling you, within 10 minutes, it didn't take that long, Mandy Wu, right? You were there, Iggy. Mandy Wu texted me on the phone, and she said, Al, if nobody comes forward to help out and give this young man a table, we have one in our house. We'd gladly give it to him.
Nice.
So, I mean, it took 10 minutes. So the pool world pulls together fast.
You're not telling me nothing because
Well, we had a
the
benefit.
Predator Tour, okay, they collected some money for me. Castle Billiards, they ran a tournament for me.
Yes, they
So,
did. I streamed that benefit tournament, I believe.
yeah, that
at
was the
Castle.
Christmas tournament, I believe.
Yes, it was. I know I streamed
And
it.
they raffled off a queue and stuff, and they raised some money for me. So believe me, I know.
So don't look at pool players like they're genuine pirates. Human beings.
And even True TV, they did something. I don't know if it's going to make one of the episodes or not, but they ran something.
All right, going to update the score here. What do we got on the score, Al?
Oh, sorry about that. I was going to try to grab Mike DeShane in the booth. Did I change it?
I don't know.
I'm asking Little Focus. I did change it. It's 4-0 according to
Yes.
Little Focus.
It's 4
It's 4.
to the coin.
Jonathan, I want you
Yeah, I
to
can
say
see the
hello to
coin.
everybody. All right? I want you to say hello to everybody, but you're going to have to get rid of that gum. We don't want to hear you smacking gum, so you're going to have to get rid of the gum, and I'm going to give you the headset. There's a napkin right there. We're going to have little Jonathan Russell. FA Clothing Line is their company, and they are a sponsor, and they're here.
I was watching Jonathan before practice. He's getting better. I can tell you that much.
Folks, the young man you're going to hear is 9 years old. He's in training by Earl Strickland. Earl Strickland is giving him lessons. Plus, he's getting lessons from the AZB TV booth as a commentator. Get on the air, sir.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hello.
Say hello, Pool World.
Hello, poor world.
He's so cute.
You got to see him shoot.
Yeah, not bad, Jonathan. I was watching
do
you
very
before.
well.
Your practice is paying off.
Absolutely.
I'm
Yeah.
playing in the pro tour. So
There you go. That'll get you seasoned, as
That'll-
we would say.
if you can win this, you're known to be a great player. Because there's some great players like Jeremy Saucy, Earl, and Jason Shaw. What you just saw.
You know them all, don't
Yeah,
you?
he does.
Wow.
That's impressive. He played in the amateur last night, too. Did pretty good.
Say hi to Diana.
Hi,
Diana.
hi, Diana.
So are you enjoying watching the tournament so far?
Yeah, but I'm probably playing on my next match is gonna be on this this table or then the table right across from us.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. Do you know who you're going to play?
No, I'm waiting.
Oh, okay.
He's got the winner.
No, I thought perhaps he may have looked over at the board and maybe saw who his opponent is going to be.
They have to win 2 matches and
Oh, so you really have to wait. You got
Wow,
quite a bit.
you got a long wait.
He's got to wait on 2 matches.
I don't care.
He
More
loves
pairs
it.
can get out.
No school tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. No school.
Woohoo!
He likes that.
Different school tomorrow.
All right, we got to have a score update here.
That's
So-
where I went to school.
Okay, Earl is up 5-0 here, people.
Do you
We
like
could
how?
have a back-to-back shutout.
This is true. So do you like how your dad has been supportive of your playing pool and encouraging you?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
teaches you a lot, doesn't he?
Yes, I'm trying to get everything from him. He's
He wants everything.
Yeah, absolutely.
great.
That's great. You've been putting a lot of practice in when you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to learn whatever you can, because right now your brain is like a sponge.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say
Okay, and it just brings everything in, and you're gonna learn a lot. As long as you have the interest, you're gonna learn a lot.
I've been trying.
Good.
that. Mine's like a
Oh.
brick of granite.
Oh,
Mike Duchesne just smashed the little focus there. He's messing with him. He got him good.
wait till we're on the pool table.
Hey, Jonathan. When I told you when Mike Duchesne comes back out of that restroom, make sure you get him in the booth. You let him walk by.
You let him touch you and everything, and you let him walk by.
Nah, I don't care. I'm gonna beat him in my match.
All right. So tell me something. How's the business?
It's decent.
It's decent.
Well, right now we're not doing that good, but we're trying. We made some of our money back,
Okay, good.
but
good.
we're probably gonna lose some because gas money.
Tolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have to go through like three bridges.
You're up in Newburgh, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to go through the Robert Kennedy.
That's another bridge you had to cross. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
You had to come over the Tappan Zee Bridge first.
Yeah, yeah.
Then you got that $1.50 toll after that.
Yeah.
And then you got to come over to JFK Bridge. Used to be called the Triborough Bridge.
yeah, but now it's called Robert.
Robert F. Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
RFK.
Yes.
Focus. Don't worry about that. Your dad is just like all other dads. We got a
Yeah.
money tree in the backyard.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it just grows.
That's what
Well-
That's what they think.
Let me tell you how I met Jonathan. He asked me, can he put on a headset and talk? I said, of course. And my opening conversation was, I said, hey, you're working pretty hard with your dad. I see you running around, and he was handling raffle tickets. I think you were 8 years old then, right?
Yeah.
And he was.
That was at Castle, right?
No,
I think it was.
no, I think it was here. I think it was right here. But in any case, doesn't matter where we were there. And he's running around selling raffle tickets. Then he had samples of the shirts that his father was selling. I said, boy, you know where it was? The Q Bar.
Yeah.
That's where it was. And
It looks like I was gonna win another match.
and he did.
Well,
Another game.
he's got another game anyway.
So I said, you're working pretty hard with your dad. He says, yeah. He says, but there's one problem. I said, well, what's the problem? He says, he doesn't pay me.
But now I know he doesn't have to pay me because he already gave me a house.
It gives you a good life,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You're going to
Food
school,
on the table.
you're
How sharp is
learning.
this young
There's
man?
food on the table.
Roof over your head,
There you go.
clothes on your back.
Well, mom does most of the cleaning. The girls do that. That's their job.
Oh, I don't know about
Oh,
that.
don't go with that.
Oh,
boy. I'm
you
gonna
You
have
could
to
be
talk
in
to your father.
trouble.
All the
You
girls in
gotta-
the chat room are putting their thumbs
You got
down.
you got to learn your boundaries there, kiddo.
All right,
Well, that's what my mom does in this house.
There you go.
you
Well,
have a-
everybody's got shared responsibility.
You have a
That's
stay-at-home
all.
mom.
I'm not saying all
That's
you.
right. 6-0.
Make sure you clean up after yourself. That's all.
Yeah. Just wanted to meet you, buddy. Coming from Virginia.
You come from
Got one of
Virginia.
the gloves.
You
I
bought
look
one
for
of the
you all
gloves.
time.
What's your name?
Yeah, Mikey Ortiz. You'll see me.
Mikey Ortiz come from
Watching
Virginia.
all the chats.
Yeah.
He watches the chats, he says. He's at the booth. He wanted to come over and say hello to everybody, and he bought a Molinari glove right here from Steinway.
I shoot out of US 1, Jason
Oh,
Shaw's house.
oh.
I'm in Connecticut. Born and raised in Connecticut. But,
Oh, cool.
I work for the government in DC.
How long are you up in Connecticut?
Pretty much my whole life. I had two
Oh, so you
properties
know
to
Robbie
go back.
Sayers and the whole crew up there?
Sayers.
Yeah.
So see,
Right. Okay.
It's on a corner
Sal
lot.
Bev.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So
I've been around in those days. I don't remember. Maybe you were a little bit younger then.
I listen to you all the time. I tell all the guys I love Upstate out. So next week is Pravi, right? Go up to Providence next week.
I'm going up. Are you going to be up there, or you got to head
Give
home?
it a shot. I got to go back to Virginia for the week, but I go back and forth. I have 2 properties. So
Okay.
yeah, I work for the government. So I work for the FAA, but I come back and forth.
Oh, wait, easy. When you mention that word government, I get nervous over here. Because I'm in the witness protection program.
he's
I
from
think
West
I'm gonna
Palm.
go somewhere. He's from
This
West
guy's
Palm.
spying on us.
Nice meeting you, Mikey. Appreciate it, man. And thank you for
Thanks for
purchasing one of the
stopping by.
gloves. Appreciate it.
And
That's so nice.
Undercover.
if you guys know, the Rangers are on,
There you go, folks.
and you guys are saying go Rangers. You're right. Go.
What are you telling me? You telling me to go home?
No, go Rangers.
Yeah, go Rangers.
Switzerland.
Lightning's gonna go home.
Yeah, there you go. Go.
Crying to their mother.
In the meantime, Earl is going
Yeah,
bonkers.
Tampa?
He is just running out.
yeah. He's
Did you say something about punishment before, Earl? Is that what you said?
Looks like a personal vengeance.
Yeah.
catching a beating.
You look over at Lido. He calm as a cucumber.
Well, outside.
Yeah, well, you play guys like this just to be expected. If you miss a shot or two,
Yeah,
don't
you're
expect,
going to pay for it.
You're going
Yeah.
to pay for it. Yeah, right. I mean, 10 ball, one thing. 9 ball, forget it. You scratch on a break or you foul after the break. That's 2 games
Yeah.
for most players.
Yeah, a scratch is definitely a big no-no
Yeah. You're
in
gonna
any game, really.
you're going to get punished.
Yeah.
So your time at the table is
And Earl says, this is
put
going to
another
be
one up, rack them up.
it. What are we going to here?
Let's see.
Nelson Oliveira, table 19,
I
please.
thought we were at 7.
I think it's maybe the chatters can fill us in while we're sitting here.
Well, must be 7 now.
Yapping. Anybody got the score for us? We'll update it. He's on the hill? All right, thank you. Thank you, Charlie.
Pretty bad when the commentators don't even know the score.
Yeah, well,
This is not right.
That's all
you
right.
know?
It's 7-0.
I keep on telling Al, just keep the score on the monitor.
Then it blocks out the.
So what? It blocks out the counter.
No, it's much bigger.
Well, that's what I told him. Make it smaller.
Yeah, that would be good. He can. I wonder if you can do
Or you
that.
could just put it on the side, probably.
Yeah, we'll talk to Al about that.
What do I got to do now?
This might be over before we even think about doing anything. Let's see if that 3 ball comes around, and he does.
Earl won another game?
Yeah,
Yes, he
it's
did.
7-0.
On a
He's
hill.
on a hill.
I'm sorry, I was dealing with
That's
Gail
all right.
Glazer.
George Rodriguez, Hunter
Robles.
Lombardo, table 21.
Earl and Hill.
That's a good match coming up. They just announced
What's that?
Rodriguez and Hunter.
Oh, that is.
That's a great match right there.
7-0. Earl the Pearl Strickland. On a tear.
I don't know what he
A
does
true
here.
champion in every sense of the word.
I think he played a combo. Play the 8 and a side.
Yeah.
That 1 ball, I don't know.
But
if-
the 1 ball might go
I don't
between the
think-
1 and the 10 and 9.
That's a
He might
hard-
not have a shot.
That's a
This
hard
is a
wing
pretty-
shot. That's
This is a pretty nice set set for Earl, but I don't like that 1 ball.
yeah, it's a tough shot. Yeah, played
Ooh, he tried to.
played a little safety. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's discipline for you. Even at 7-0, he ties him up like that.
Yeah, that's
Like,
brutal.
Where my train of thought is, I'm up 7-0.
You're shooting. Yeah.
I'm shooting.
That's what separates one level
Yeah.
from the next.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, like you said,
My level
there
is-
might be something else going on here.
He
Hey,
could
hey.
still probably hit it.
Yeah.
And, Earl will make a true champion. And Lee is no
Yeah, he's no
No
pushover.
kid on the
slouch.
block, no
Yeah.
pushover. But when you're playing Earl Strickland, he could make world champions.
He
look
can make
like
you
they're
look
new
bad.
kids on the
Yeah,
block.
he can make you look
Right
bad.
now,
He's that good.
right now, he was much better when he was younger. That's when he was winning all the U.S. Opens and stuff like that. He's still the reigning champion, but Shane's coming back with it.
Well, Earl has the.
Now, does he teach you a little bit?
Once in a while.
Okay.
When he has the time, I don't blame him because he has to practice, and because he's in all these big tournaments.
Well, he's always practicing. He does a lot of running, too.
But when he does have time, he does teach you, don't he?
Yeah.
He spends time with you.
Is Earl breaking the jump cue out?
Yeah. He
You know, he
he
used
has
to.
a Steve Lomax jump cue.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
You know,
I believe he still has that.
I know.
You know that he used to, when he was young, he didn't even have a break cue, and he used his. He didn't have a jump cue, and he used his break cue to jump.
Yes,
Yeah.
he does shoot with a full-length cue.
Not in this case, but he does.
Yeah, he bought it. He has a couple.
I think he's a old
And
school
he's
player.
He's going to draw it back, too. How do
Yeah.
you like that? Oh, he didn't draw it back enough.
Yeah, I think he's the
He's
old
okay.
school
He
player.
could still make it, yeah.
Well,
I don't think he particularly likes the jump
No,
cues.
he doesn't.
In the game, period. He's a purist.
Yeah.
But
He's not
Oh,
used to
I've heard him
using-
say it
he
many
likes
times.
the Steve Lomax jump cue.
Right.
No, he don't like jumping in general.
In general.
Oh,
upstate.
in general, yeah. If he cannot, yeah, right,
No, for anybody. He
He's-
thinks it takes a lot out of the game.
right. And take the side pockets away and heat the tables up. He's there, man.
Welcome to Earl's world.
Earl's world.
Uh,
But, what he's saying is true. Take away those side pockets from some players. You're like, now you can't play position for the 6 and the side, let's say, right?
Right.
You take that side pocket, now it's a totally different game. You got to play
oh, of
corners.
course. Yes.
Totally different game.
Earl.
And Earl, go ahead.
Earl Strickland looks like he's gonna win the shutout.
He's going to hand Lee a donut. That's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like. 2 donuts in a row here.
It's nice hands to someone a donut that you really like. Well, maybe he's hungry.
Yeah, one time I seen it was Earl and Dennis Hatch, I believe, over on that table.
Oh, man.
And Dennis did a jump shot on
He
him.
shot the 10 ball already.
And
8-0.
we
He
have
shakes
it.
hands. Earl shakes hands like a true gentleman, shaking hands with Lee Brett.
Thank you, folks.
Thank you for watching.
I'm going to see if I can get them in the camera view here. Gee whiz, I got the remotes out there, roving cams.
They're splitting apart anyway. Hey, thanks everybody for watching. We appreciate you.
Earl Strickland, 8-0 over Lee Brett. We want to thank Iggy. We want to thank Troy. We want to thank Little Focus for sitting in. And we're going to be back. You got to go to work. All right, see you guys.
Take care.